Edward Burke, that famous Irish magistrate and great statesman, said, you know, if you don't understand history, you're destined to repeat it. It's like the girl who grew up with an abusive father, who then goes on and marries an abusive husband. Because as a child, you feel helpless, and you almost try and recreate the scenario, longing for a different ending, praying that this time you can change the ending. The last time I ever looked in my father's eyes was turning in time to see him about to bring his cane down in my skull. And honestly, what I remembered more about that night wasn't just the sound of sirens as the police arrived and my mother screaming. It was the look in my father's eyes, a look of absolute hatred. And I grew up thinking, my father took his own life. He committed suicide. So nobody could tell me what my dad saw in me that made him hate me so much. And I grew up with such a profound sense of shame, which is, to me, guilt tells you you've done something wrong. Shame tells you you are something wrong.
Wow.
And if you feel that, what do you do with that? You know, some people try and hide behind drugs or alcohol or, you know, food too much or too little. I found the perfect place to hide, Christian ministry, you know? Who's going to say to you, put down that Bible or we're going to have an intervention? You know, it's probably not going to happen. But God's the only one who knows if we're serving out of pain or passion for him. I read somebody said, the guy who knocks at a brothel door is really a knock at the heart of God. And I was like, yeah, right. Try getting that one past your wife. But honestly, the more I thought about it, I thought, I actually believe that's true. Think how many men are out there, hooked on porn, one relationship after another. The next morning, do any of them feel better? No. The woman who just buys one more outfit and you're in credit card debt and nothing's touching that place inside because it really is a longing that only God can fill.